Welcome to this information session, or perhaps rather this video recording on the BTh with Bible languages and Bible translation. Now at this stage, this specific course is only offered at the Potchefstroom campus, so that is where you will be studying if you have already registered for this course or plan to register early in 2021. Now when you decide what degree to pursue and what to register, one of the first and very important questions that students usually ask is what can I do after completing this degree? Now, there's different career paths that would be possible with this qualification, but it's safe to assume if you are interested in a qualification that's about Bible languages and Bible translation, that is what you're interested in, what you are passionate about, Bible languages and specific Bible translation. And so the first and most obvious career path would be that this qualification prepares you for a career in Bible translation, and that also includes related fields such as translation in general, linguistics, and so forth. And before I speak about the other options, you might be wondering, is there still a need for Bible translation? Is that still occurring? And the answer there is definitely yes. It's estimated that there's about 2,000 languages worldwide that the Bible has not been translated into. And in 1999, the Wycliffe Bible Translation Organization, they estimated it would take another 150 years to translate the Bible into all of the languages that we have worldwide. Now, that was 1999, so that's 22 years ago, but that means that's still about 130 years off. So there is definitely still need for Bible translation, and that is then definitely the focus of this qualification. But there would also be other possibilities. After you complete this BTh, you can also then apply for postgraduate studies in theology. Theology there is intentionally vague because there would be different options, different areas of specialization within the broader field of theology that you can pursue on a postgraduate level. So after this degree, you can then apply for an honors in theology, after that a master's, and after that even a PhD. This qualification will also then give you access to the postgraduate certificate in education, and with that you can also then become a teacher in a variety of school subjects such as life orientation, geography, history, and also then Afrikaans, English, and Sesotho. So there's different options. The requirements include, of course, matric exemption, and then you need an APS of at least 24. And if you're not sure what your APS is, there's a link there that will take you to the NW website. There you can calculate your APS by including your matric subjects and your results, and it will then show you what your APS is. 24 or higher is the requirement, but other than that, there's no specific school subjects that you need to have taken, although enthusiasm for and an interest in and passion for the Bible, including the Bible languages and Bible translation, is definitely a large bonus and an added plus. To register for this course then, you know by now that the program's name, it's the BTh with Bible languages and Bible translation, and when you are registering online, you will need at some stage the curriculum code. You don't have to memorize it or remember it by heart. You will never be asked to write it down from memory, but you will need it for the registration process, so perhaps just make a note of it. The curriculum code then for the BTh with Bible languages and Bible translation, it's 3DDH03T301P. And the models that you will then register for are all compulsory models. There's no choices where you have one or more model that you can choose between. It is a set curriculum, which makes it a lot easier to register for. You don't have to decide between different options. You have to take all of these modules. And in the first semester of your first year, these modules are then Greek, New Testament, Old Testament, and Semitic languages, which in first year is Hebrew. In the second semester of your first year, you also then have to do a module in academic literacy. That's one that's compulsory for all first year students in all programs on all campuses. Everyone has to do that. And you will also have to then do this academic literacy module. Together with that, you'll also again have Greek, Semitic languages, which again will be Hebrew in your first year. You'll have Old Testament, New Testament, and then also a module in linguistics. You need to remember that when you are registering online, you already at the beginning now of 2021, you register for both the first semester and the second semester modules now already. There is a time frame after registration where it's still possible to add or drop modules. It's not the entire semester. There's just a short window of opportunity after registration where you can still make changes. But because all of these modules are compulsory, that most likely won't be necessary, but it would be possible for you to add additional modules if you feel up to the workload and want to, but that is by no means a requirement. If there's any questions, any inquiries, something that is not clear, something that you're uncertain about when it comes to the registration process, then you are more than welcome to contact your faculty advisors on the Potchefstroom campus. And your point of contact then will be myself. I'm Dr. Minitsa Kotsa, the program leader for the BTh programs, and you have my email address there. Please feel free to make use of it if you are unsure or uncertain. Reach out. If I do not know the answer to your question, I can put you in contact with someone who will be able to help you. So we are really looking forward to meeting you in person, not just online, but this year, of course, off to the same uncertain start as we had in 2020. But we are still really looking forward to meeting you and to welcoming all our first years this year.